I was teaching according to the text and how the text was written, not according to how a student's needs were, and that's a huge difference. Having such a diverse group of students at different areas of development, and I could see my students struggling and I didn't know what to do. I honestly did not know how to help them. You know, almost from the beginning, when the training began, I could tell that this is what I had been searching for to be able to teach reading. I felt myself thinking of it from being a reading teacher to teaching reading, and that is such a huge difference. To be able to actually teach a child to read. When I discovered that with Literacy First, you can find the gap that a student has, then I knew that when I could find that gap, then I could take and help that child move forward.
When we started the implementation, one of our first concerns was how would our students respond to center small group instruction. We always felt our students had to have a lot of supervision and a lot of direction, and everything needed to be teacher directed. So we were very concerned, but we should not have been, because I found as I walked through classrooms and as the teachers really started it, maybe even just trying one center at a time initially, the kids just became engaged. There were no discipline problems. It was as if the students were hungry for that type of instruction. What most benefits our students, I believe, is that centers gives them the opportunity to have their hands on. You don't think of reading instruction being hands-on, but when you walk in a classroom and see students with word sorts and they're actively manipulating or putting sentence strips together and reading them, their hands are working along with their minds, and they're reading. We had some crying in the principal's office, and I cried too, and there would be tissue. The difficulty was changing and making a shift in the way you think about teaching. I had to change the way I principal, so that was even difficult for me.
Oh, wow. I would say a big change. Not saying that they weren't wonderful teachers. This was a wonderful school. Both schools have been wonderful. All of our teachers are very professional, but they've craved the training and they are using it, and they're seeing the process is, there's so much progress in this process. And to have a principal that is in the classroom, knows exactly what those teachers are doing and is on top of it, and is that instructional leader. We're so blessed. We're so thankful to our legislators and the commission for providing this training and this whole program for us. We know we owe a lot to the Literacy First training and to that program. We really feel like if we had not had that, and I mean that sincerely, that if we had not had that training, I'm sure there would have been improvements, but I don't think quite to the level that they have. And they attribute a lot to the Literacy First. And I think that's why Sullivan Village, our new school, is so excited, because they've seen what Ridgecrest has done and how those teachers, what they're doing with the students and how the students understand it. And so they're excited, and that they want to see the progress that Ridgecrest has.